Hello. Welcome to the future now. Words. Hold on. I've got screens to close. I'm hearing myself. We should be going good. Download a save, drag and drop, launch the game, convert it, and before starting your turn. Did that. I believe we're good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the potatoes of hotness. I believe we are anticipating a raid soon. Buckle yourselves. Yes, there we go. Everything is up and running. People should be coming in soon. I think this is how you're supposed to do it because it would be a raid, right? I hope I haven't started streaming too early. We've got everything going. I see that some of you are already here. We're going to wait a second for the primary group to hit us. Until then, how are you guys going? Are you ready? Are you ready to know that there's, in fact, nodders and nopers? Are you ready to know the rules? And are you ready to know where you can donate? Those are the links. Wow, there's a lot of chat all of a sudden. I didn't think it was going to filter chat up that high. Are we going to put the potatoes in magma or fire? I don't think there's an intention for that. As you can see in the rules, I am supposed to grow as many potatoes and brew as much potato wine as possible, which means right now we have 450? Probably shouldn't have ended the Discord with that gentleman yet. Growlcore, where are you? Speak to me, Growlcore. I have left the call. I am now doomed to forever be in silence. The world will never know. Hold on. I think it would still say, okay, I show him as still being on.
I appreciate each and every one of you. You're all wonderful people. You're good, just good folks, okay?
If I'm in a raid to myself, is that appropriate?
And yeah.
Hold on, there is the stream. Yeah, raid inbound. I'm in his stream raiding myself, which I feel is very. Hold on, there is the stream. Yeah, raid inbound. I'm in. There we go. The one thing that I had, I'm gonna turn that off after this. Or if I can, the one thing I had. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the mountain home of potatoes. We will grow the potatoes. We will brew the potatoes. We will consume the potatoes. Welcome to the Hot Potato Charity of Dwarf Fortress. Actually, that alert should have already been gone. Hold on.
Thank you so much.
Something has gone terribly wrong. Hold on. We should not have had the other alerts. I wanted the raid one there just so I knew when I was actually getting raided, but the follow ones should not be there still. I've done something horribly, horribly wrong.
Thank you so much.
Come on, load up stream elements. Why are you still doing that particular alert? Don't do that alert. This is the charity stream. Don't do those alerts. Alerts, settings, raid alert. I can now turn that off.
Thank you so much.
That one was on me. And then follow alerts, settings, turn off follow, and then sub alerts. I know what happened. I was having an issue yesterday and I had reset the thing. And then I believe I still have cheer alert on. That should be off as well. That one's on me. I had reset the thing because I was having an issue yesterday getting the charity alert to work correctly. So I tried turning everything on again. Let me save all that through, and now we should be good with the alerts. Oh no, I got rid of the one screen. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome in. I believe I fixed it now. I need the one thing up so I can see the correct chat. Or actually, no, that's not the right one. This is the right one. There we go. Yes, okay. Slight issues aside, welcome to my leg of the Dwarf Fortress Hot Potato Charity stream. You will see a new list below you. where we have set up a couple of milestones for the next couple of hours. The idea that I'm going with is no borders, no beards. If we get to $50, I will hold on. It'll be easier if I can show you. My beard system goes ginger, ginger, brown, ginger, brown, ginger. So at $50, when we reach it, I'm going to trim off the middle of this and just have... Someone's already put one in. Wait, am I in the way of it? $20 by Claiborne. Hold on, let me get shaving all the way below stream elements. There we go. Now the alerts will be above it. We'll trim this off and go with a ginger mutton chop. At 100, we'll trim all this off for no beards. At 250, I believe, we'll throw in Final Fantasy 13 too, because I've been talking mad nonsense about it. At 450, I believe, we'll throw in Final Fantasy 13 Lightning's Return. And then if we can get to $1,000, I will DM a one-off horror game hospital-themed session of Dungeons and Dragons. And we will see how that goes. But that is our goals. Hold on. Fuck! I missed it. No cursing. No cursing. I already missed it. You didn't let me get the rules out. I have to get the rules out. You guys know I get distracted. Hold on. Let me set up my little towel. I got a towel. Where are the shavers? I didn't think you guys would hit it that fast. I thought it'd be like 10 minutes first. The one issue is I don't have a proper screen / mirror to do this in. So I'm going to have to do it with what we got here. Hold on. There. I did not think you were going to run that fast. And then I think it's there. Because I have no mirror. I should have brought a mirror in here. There we go. There we go. I believe I got a decent go at it. I think I trimmed one of the sides a bit lower, a little closer than the other. This one looks like it's a bit further back than this one is. I'm looking at a tiny screen above a camera to see what I'm doing. We're just not even gonna get to the game. We're just gonna slowly shave the entire stream. Hold on. I think I got a gist of it. Give me a quick second. I am going to go to a proper mirror so I can make sure I've done this correctly. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Looks close enough for government work, I say. Hold on, grab my hair stuffs, put it in the towel, fold the towel over a little bit. That way I'm not standing on the hair. No, I've got a towel below me and I'm sitting back a little bit when I do this. But there we go. Wait, do we get another one while I was doing that? Hold on. Hold on, am I the one that's going crazy? If we already hit the other one, we might give it 5 minutes, if that long, for this, because we hit that fast. Holy crap. Well, all right, we're gonna give it like 2 or 3 minutes. That way, you know, the first 50 minutes of this, you know, or first 30 minutes, for the first $50 of this, we have this. So let me set a timer. I'm gonna set a 10-minute timer. I've set a 10-minute timer, and when that happens, I will go and do the rest. Well, this is my first time doing a charity stream. I didn't think I'd be able to get that much that fast. Shaves for the shave, yes, shaves for the shave god, beards for the beard throne. Welcome, welcome everyone. We're off to a fantastic start. Welcome. Yes, we are doing no beards, no borders, because I always forget which one. That one? Doctors, nodders, boarders, nopers. We have a few rules we have to be playing with. We have to... I'm not doing DF hack. We are doing vanilla no mods. I'm just playing with the file that we had. And the only doctor's equipment that can be sold... Only doctor's equipment can be sold or traded. And my main goal that I was going to be focusing on was potatoes and brew as much potato wine as possible because I always end up with bases that have way too much alcohol and such going on. So I figured that would be easy. But I am noticing that we have a couple deaths hanging around. If I look, we have someone who's berserk. We have a berserk dead. So let's try to get him in the ground so that he can stop killing people. How about that? How about we get rid of this berserk man? Are you undead? Are you what are you? And a berserker rage. Oh, you're not the dead. I thought you were like someone we had to bury. What are you? You a vampire? A zombie? You're rotting. I don't know who that is. It is a grave dishonor to shave a dwarf's beard, but it is a grave dishonor to let people die when they could have been saved. Oh yeah, we're still on the regular camera. I'm sorry. We will fix it. It's not a usual camera screen I have. Very close up on the buttons. Well, you had to see the buttons. Welcome. I'm gonna ignore that. Welcome. Hello, Blind. We're off to a fantastic start. We actually blew straight past the first two milestones. So we've gone straight to the mutton chops. And in about 10 minutes, we're going to trim it down to just the 70 stash. Hello, everyone. Okay. So I thought when I saw that, I thought that was an undead person, like a ghost. It's not a ghost. So we won't have to worry about that. We have a couple of issues. Namely, our goal is to have potatoes and potato drinks. And how many potatoes? Oh, wrong menu. I should have gone to the other menu. How many potatoes do we have? Because everyone knows the best thing to do. 6,000 potatoes? Where are they? Where all is... I've been in and out of different people's streams, and every time I swear, the entire base looks different to me because they're always focusing on a different area. So I don't really know where things are. I will say, none of you have circles. I think I saw a couple of potato shapes. The lack of circles makes me sad. Rookie numbers. Look, that's because I'm paused, actually. Let it run and it'll settle down. It'll go low. Give it a sec. What is it actually calculating at? 30. These are different numbers. 30? This base never seemed that much more complicated than mine. We have some water. Why are we at 30? Maybe our goal is just to save the frames. Okay. We need to troubleshoot. There are a lot of things happening in this base, and this base has got to go an entire another day. So there are a lot of things that need to get sorted real fast. I notice a lot of animals and some lava flow. Well, I did notice that we have lava going out here, I believe. Like, I noticed that. I just kind of... They are flowing. They're not at max. Well, we're going to cancel this before someone dies. And, okay, where are you coming from? This pump stack, yes? No? Where are you coming from? Because if we just fill this up with more magma, we'll save the frames. That got plugged up. Well, I think I want to unplug it. Because if this is sevens, there won't be any calculations, and that's one of the biggest hits is liquid calculations. But I can see that needing to be an issue because that would just cause this to be below too. Where is your top? What do we have? Ah, never mind. Fixing the other thing won't... Oh, wait, no, it is coming down. There is a thing. What are you doing? What the... What is happening here? Why do we... Is that the edge of the map? That can't be good. So we're pouring magma off the edge of the map? Meaning we're always going to be losing frames, right? Am I tracking this? You fill the base with magma, it'll save frames too. My bad, I missed that. Oh, geez, there's so many of you. It is unplugged at the moment. I unplugged it. It's not a pump stack. It's just siphoning from the volcano. That's a very slow lava filling mechanism. Yes, this is the one that has me worried. Because this is going off the edge of the map. Yeah, that's going off the edge of the map. Meaning we can't stop that flowing. So this entire thing is just eating frames for no reason. Like, if that was part of a project, I would understand, but it's not part of a project. Whose stream was that one under? That lava sacrifice to Armok. Those are Armok's frames now. They made a vent in the back to stop the flow at the front. Yeah, spillway was made as a panic moment. I think they did it before plugging. Okay, so we need to find a way to fix that. And the only way I can think of is from up here... Bucket Brigade on top of it. There is already obsidian here, so it could be blocked. Because what was it up on this level? It was, wasn't it? Is that why they were panicking? Because the original level of the magma was up here somewhere? All right. Very simple, very easy. We'll wall this off, allowing there to be an extra level if necessary. Because... Oh, wait, no. This isn't a reclaim. There's no reclaim glitch. Okay. So yeah, let's stop this so we can save frames and then work on getting magma to the front. Need to pour water down onto it. Yeah, something like that. Drop a plug. So issue 1 is the back, and issue 2 is a pong eating lava in the front. A pond eating lava? You're talking about the moat, right? This is fixable. Like, this isn't even my concern. This is like... That's on the back burner, because if enough lava gets here, it sorts itself out. This one is a primary issue on our frames because this will never get filled. It's running off the map. Because of that, we have to stop all of this. So we're going to do just that. We are going to just see if we can do a simple bucket brigade from up here and see how well this works. Because you can't build walls there. That's too close to the edge. Can you? I thought you couldn't build walls by the edge. Or at least not if you were above ground. Hold on. Why did that let me do that? Too close. You just can't build walls in the outer one? No, now... Oh, wait. You're below ground. You are technically below ground. Oh, whoever did that. That was a smart idea. This can be walled. Okay. Still a bit of a pain to fix, and... Okay. Okay, I see what I'm dealing with. Let's start with one pit pond right there. See how well this works. Claiborne has been found dead. Oh, no. Why are people being found dead? Especially dehydrated. Is this our hospital right now? This feels like it's our hospital. Claiborne has been found dead. What is... there is a lot going on. Someone was found dehydrated. I'm guessing he had a mood? Why are people dying of dehydration otherwise? We have drinks. We're running out of drinks. Okay. New plan before the magma plan. We need to start... Ooh, we need drinks. Also, what is this? Do not be. Good enough. All right, it wasn't a dormitory. This is where the farm is. This is where a farm is. I want the Tato farm. Tato farm is a surface plant, so back up top. Where am I missing the Tato farm? You're the Tato farm. You are potato plants. You are... Why no still? All right. Simple idea. How have I forgotten where still is again? Farming. There we go. It's a farming step that always confuses me. Let's build you out of some cobaltite, and we'll have this person just start doing up the booze. This farm... Okay. It's doable. We're going to have some deaths for a while. Radu with the $20. Thank you. By the way, there were other ones as well. I didn't have my headset on, so I missed them. Thank you all so far for your donations. I don't know how to go back and track who did what, but thank you. My first Dwarven trader came to the map. I traded. They went to leave, but they have just been staying on the map for a year now. I've not had any human or elf traders today. Preventing this, will they die eventually? You could have an issue. If they're no longer at the trade depots, just get rid of your trade depot. There is sort of there's a family of glitches that involve traders. If the traders are attempting to leave and they're not, get rid of the depot. It's like they're a ghost. The depot is tying them to this life, and you're going to have to get rid of it. If they're at the depot, this is stealing, so you could end up causing more problems. But if they've already left, you should be good. Or attempted to leave. What is the Mass Effect Reaper sound? That is an old Dwarven. That is an old sound I use for people who got dwarfed, and that is someone has donated to charity. Now the timer is actually up. So we've had the mutton chops for as long as we had them, because they were already purchased away. So hold on, let us trim off the rest of it and leave just a mustache. I don't even know why I was trying to be careful about the line as much as I was, because it went away fast. All right, hold on, let me reset up the towel, that way I don't have quite as much of a mess. And we will go with, where are you? There you are. All right. This one's gonna be a little hard. I think I hit it the top area. Yep, we'll go with that. As long as I've hit that, I can put the glasses back on and trim the rest. There we go. Trying to do this with the slight delay that your camera via OBS has is slightly worse than using a mirror. I know, surprising. All right. Gotta leave that stash. And again, I'll need to take a quick trip to the bathroom just so I can look in an actual mirror and make sure I don't have like a weird patch I can't see. Rip the ginger bits, they're gone. Hello, Lunatic, welcome. We've already blown past the ginger mutton chops. You'll have to look at the VOD of this to see those. And now we're down to the mustache. Okay. I think all that's left is the stuff to be trimmed, like actually brought down, which I have a different tool for that. So just a little bit more. Because it doesn't count if you still got the shadow. And this is the part that I'm going to need to use the mirror for afterwards to make sure I haven't missed a patch. But there we go. Hello, Lunatic. What were you guys doing? Thank you for following Not Really a Names. I hear the original Starsky and Hutch theme playing. The funny thing is I don't think this is getting as low as I would like. I know when you use little things like this, and it's not like a high quality one clearly, that there's always a little bit, but I feel it. I would prefer the hair to be even lower, but I think this is the best I'm going to be able to pull off with such a device. Actually, hold on. If I pull the skin tight. There we go. There was a little patch. But there you go. The beard gone already. And now we're dangerously $51 away from streaming Final Fantasy X-2. Wait, no. That should say 13-2. Not 10-2. Hold on. That's the wrong thing. I'm already streaming 10-2. It's supposed to be 13-2. I must have gotten confused. Watching you itch for the next 5 hours. Nah, we'll be fine. Hold on. I gotta fix my Tiltify. That is the wrong event. Because that implies that I might have screwed up the other one, and the other one will say 10-3, perhaps. Milestones. I need to edit you to 13-2. There we go. And Lightning's Return. Final Fantasy 13 Lightning's Return. There we go. I don't know how long it'll take for things to propagate, but that should fix that. All right, and just in case, I think I have a little bit more scruff on my right side than I do my left, but I think that's probably about the best I'm going to be able to pull off under the circumstances. So, welcome back. 26 minutes in and we've raised almost $200. Holy crap. What is a dwarf fortress? What is a dwarf fortress? A fortress is a community of dwarves. Dwarves are a short, sturdy creature fond of drink and industry, and a fortress is where they will meet that industry, safe from the enemy. Now, you are right. We do have quite a few unhappy dwarves. And I find that to be a bit weird. I'm surprised no one did, like, there is a light aquifer in the map from what I remember from the rules. And yet no one. Why can we see this is wet? They must have filled it in with wall? No one set up a way to have mist generators? Looks like we have a... No, we don't even have a waterfall. Very strange setup. Not gonna lie. Okay, we need a water source. We have a water source. Where's the hospital? The hospital should have a well, yes? If we find why do we have a plump helmet farm when we're growing potatoes? Here's another potato farm that's been left untouched. Beneath a pyramid. Were you left to fallow? You're not left to fallow. We have so many farms in different locations. Okay. Okay. First of all, this one probably not going to do much, but we'll grow the thing there for now. This one on the left, I'm thinking we should leave fallow just because it's clearly not been grown correctly. And then down here, we're going to start installing the area to just start doing potatoes. Your subconscious, a game we're losing. There's a mister. I turned the mist generator back on. There is a mist generator. It's broke for a while, but it should be fixed. We got down to 30 from 13 before the tantrums happened. Okay. Did the fix for that get lost in the crash earlier? There's one somewhere. It may not have survived the time travel. The mist generator had a problem. Nope, it's fixed. The issue was someone put a hatch in the stairwell. I think the mist generator's by the tavern. Yes. Okay. So let them go with this. We're trying to climb back some of our frames. We're back up to 40. I don't even think I've done much to fix anything yet, but like, we'll just slowly crawl. We'll just claw all the frames back so we can get back under control. Now, I have set this up to be a pond, which I suspect is not a high priority issue, and it's going to take a minute for anyone to respond to that if they can access it. New question, can they access it? I believe so, because they connect to this, yes? Is this not central? Yeah, it is the central stairwell. Oh man, the human axe lord has bestowed the name Izandaze upon a bronze shield. There are a bunch of these doors and stuff. Why? Why do we have all these? Very strange. Lots of things, lots of stone everywhere. And our dwarves are busy doing a lot of prayers. Okay. What are our labors like? No-grow farming? What is no-grow farming? You do butchery, tanning, every skill known to man? No. Why have you done this? So these are... I'm very confused by the name no-grow farming. But these people are the only farmers? From Brawls near Tavern, is it just me or is the game audio loud or normal? Might just be my ears. It could be. I can tone it down. No, that Cox. What this is this is a hot potato charity stream. I'm like 3 days into this. This has been going since Friday. So Friday, Saturday, today, Sunday, and it'll be going through tomorrow. I will be doing this for about 5 hours. And I'm going to try to see if I can bring the frames back up a little bit, because I think they, be better at around 50. Hold on. I have it on the Discord. I already don't remember my own timeline. I am streaming for 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., but that was actually 5. So 5 to 10. Yes. And then I'll be passing it on to... I don't know why I got rid of it already. I'll be passing on to the Great Padinsky. Other than planting, where the skill doesn't matter. Yeah, but only they're doing that. Like, was that intended? Someone made a crafts one of all the crafts. And then... I'm just trying to understand the logic. I don't want to mess up what they're doing. I just want to know what they're doing. Okay, I'm going to probably ignore most of those. If I can. All right, are any of these messed up? Everybody does, everybody does. Only selected engrave. You have one engraver. Okay. Everybody does, everybody does. Only the selected do farming. Yeah, so if you have only the selected do farming, then they would have already been doing the farming. That's what I'm saying. Whatever. Okay. There are a lot of these guys. Hunters. Do you have anyone without a labor? Who's doing brewing? Everyone's a bard? Why do we have so many bards? Okay, we have a few people. I don't think anyone's set up to do the brewing. Everyone's busy doing everything else. Did anyone have brewing active? Hold on, I always forget where brewing is. Because we're going to run out of booze at this rate. Someone's clearly brewing. So it must be because no one has it assigned we're good. Because I don't think I saw anyone. No, it is these people. No Grow Farming are our brewers. Okay, I'm turning that off real quick. And we're going to make a new detail of brewers so I can see who are our brewers. There you go. These three are our brewers. Everybody does this. I just wanted to track down what they were. And they're also doing no grow farming. So Sagoon will lose no grow farming. Let's take them off of no grow. I'd like one person brewing 24/7 if I can. Labor. Take them off of no grow farming. There we go. They're already cleaning themselves. I'll set them up as a legendary person later. Why? Is this a trap? Who are we trying to remove with this? This looks like a defensive structure. Okay, I guess we just want it. This one's having issues. These three are good, but this one has problems. I'm not fixing that. You're set up as a water source, but your water source is small. Now you're a water source. I'm gonna turn the volume up for the song time. Oh, oh. It's an art installation. You found the lag generator. It's on purpose. The wonky ones was voted by chat in a poll. Okay. Oh, now I feel like this is to spin the water wheels. But where's the water going and coming from? What is rotting in here? Did they already move it? I think they've already moved it. Fantastic. They're already cleaning off a little bit. This is the one I'm worried about. Why are we not getting water up there? Hold on. Sparring. Oh my god. What did you... Oh, you poor dwarves. Oh, you poor dwarves. There you go. There you go. There you go. Poor dwarves. There you go. We made it to where they can breathe now. That'll get some people off of Angry, probably. Did a monkey steal an artifact? Oh, God. All right. I think a couple of monkeys stole all of our artifacts. That might be why some people are angry. People are throwing tantrums, 213. There are a lot of items inaccessible. Question is, what item is inaccessible? Because if we can ban those items, then we won't have this issue. People trying to access things they can't access causes a ton of lag. It was Deep Space that built it. Oh, right. Yes, it was in the stream for a minute. Forgot exactly who it was. Check burrows. No, that was one of the first things I did was... Actually, there is a burrow on. There's a safe potato burrow. I'm turning that burrow off so we can, you know, fix things. What is the safe potato burrow? So people weren't even allowed to their bedrooms? Where is this burrow? What were we just restricting people to? Well, no wonder they're moody. Where was this burrow? It's the blue one, not the pink one. So they were only allowed upstairs. Okay. Yeah, I am turning that burrow off. Unless there was a security reason to have that on, I'm turning that burrow off. This is where it says potato on the floor. No. That's too easy. Okay, so there was supposed to be a drain over here to go down there. I see we're getting to the source of the water. And I'm guessing you were coming from up here? But someone put hatches on it so that what was a water source earlier is now no longer. So the water is evaporating. Someone tried to fix the frames by killing the water, while we need the water to stop the lava killing the frames. Okay. Are you filling a pond? You're collecting webs. At the top of a volcano, you're collecting webs. Good job. Good job. What do we have? Oh, yeah, I can see it over there. Duh. Okay, that sounds like combat. There's an emu fighting. Don't even get me started on these animals. I'm ignoring them for a minute. What do we have for nobles? We only have a mayor. After all this, we only have a mayor? We don't even have a baron? Okay. I am surprised. Also, was every noble the same guy? The mayor is code dependent. The broker is code dependent. The bookkeeper is code dependent. The militia commander is Bruce Wayne. The captain of the guard is Rauld Pick. And Dorf is the militia captain. Okay. We have a lot of KV pups. Why do we have that many KV pups? We can fix. See, you don't have many potato seeds. But this is the potato farm. Okay. Food, seeds, potato seeds. Food stockpile that just does potato seeds. Now, I need every location. That is... Hold on. Places, locations, stockpiles. Oh, there's a lot of these. Okay, what are you? Where are you? What am I looking at? Food. You hold... What are you holding? You hold potato plants. Here. Okay. I'm gonna change this for now. Brew drink from plant. Brew on repeat. Brew drink from plant. Brew on repeat. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. Do you pull... You pull from food and give to furniture. Oh, okay. This doesn't pull anymore. They have to haul it all the way down here. If this was any other plan, I would understand, but our goal is to brew the potatoes. So they should be getting stored up by the potatoes, not down here. I'm going to leave that alone for now. Also, can this... Does this work that way? That one pulls and pulls. Oh, they both pull. Okay, so furniture stockpile 3 must have the barrels. That must be what that is. What is going on here? What is this nightmarish hellscape? I'm going to ignore that for now. Oh, wait, hold on. F1 zooms there. F2 zooms here. What are you? You are another still? What is in this stockpile? My nightmare. Okay. We're going to turn off potatoes here, because we don't want potatoes getting stored here. I'm going to come back to that one. F3 zooms here. Are these temples? The Honorable Mirth. What are you? You're a guild hall for citizens only. A guild hall of what? Suturers. Established guild. So, citizens and long-term residents only. Doctors Without Borders would not have medical guilds for only local doctors. Long-term residents. All the people that we've allowed in. They get to join the hospital. And what are you? The Worthy Guild of Doctors. Citizens and long-term only. At least upgrade it to long-term. That way we can get foreign doctors. That's the idea, I believe. F4 zooms here. You are our hospital. We don't even have a chief medical dwarf. Okay, he must have died recently. Let us get a chief medical dwarf. The elf diagnostician is going to be our chief medical dwarf because I said so. And now the doctors can probably start doing their jobs. Makes sense. Leave that alone. What are you? You are a cult. Citizens and long-term only. What are you? Temples. Why are our temples open to everyone, but our medical guilds aren't? These was done by 2 different people, I believe. All right, let's switch a bunch of these around. That way the people who want to be here can be here. I'm not going to look at the graves because the graves are going to confuse me because of the issue with graves right now. Now, you are... Someone's growing plump helmets and pigtails. The nearby thing stores plants, plump helmets, not pigtails. All right. Are you pigtails? No, you're wood. Okay. Cody, who didn't think he so ripped the goblin mare? What? Sorry, I got distracted trying to see what the status of everything was. Gave it a second thought to frame. Is that water pond at the top of the volcano? Maybe. I think the Baroness died. The mayor used to be a goblin who died in a bar fight. Check the kitchen orders. KV Pups equals meat source. Thank you for following. I've been waiting 2 days for this. Pulling from food and furniture for plants and barrels. Yes, I thought one of them said it was giving, not pulling. There's dwarf rotting in the next room on the right. That assumed I decided to ignore the bone zone. There's squirrels in my ceiling. They enrage me. Look at, hey, welcome everyone. Come in, come in. Eldridge with the resub. Thank you so much. Can we dono for a dwarf? As the second speech probably isn't on. It shouldn't be on. I don't think it's on. Food sells well. I find this odd. This game where gold has less value. We can't sell food for this. Just yeah. So there are rules that we must follow, and the rules are this, and the rules are that because of this. And if you wish to donate to Doctors Without Borders, click that. The redeem is up. Oh, it shouldn't be. Where am I? Click on creator dashboard. Let me turn that off real quick. Viewer rewards, channel points. Yes, that's not connecting to anything. So we'll take that off. Back to the stream manager. All right, I'm refunding everyone who tried to do one of those. I believe I saw some people had an option to dono for dwarf. I did not touch that because I already kind of have a script that does dwarves and the like, and I didn't want to get all my scripts convoluted and mixed together, so I did not elect to do that myself. Was anything assigned to this? Checkmark, they're assigned to this, right? But there are birds. We have a lot of animals. Okay, that's F what? 6? F7. What are you? You are the smelter area where someone brought up magma. And someone had an idea what someone like had a plan, not an idea, but someone had a plan for what they were doing with this. Okay, I'm not worried about that. I don't see frames dying there. What did I just do? Don't click that. All right, back up here. You. This thing stores potatoes. This stores every plant. No. No. You brew drink from plant on repeat as much as you can. All right, back underground. And create a thing here to accept plants that are potatoes. I think the one up above was seeds, yes? Yes. Okay, we need potatoes to remove from everywhere else in the game. Places, stockpiles, 17. What are you? You're the above farm version of this. You grow plump helmets, you grow pigtails, you grow plump helmets. Okay, that's fine. You better not have potatoes here. You have everything here. Okay. Let's sort this out. Plump helmet. Pigtail. All right. I don't know if they'll bother fixing that at some point, but that might help. You hold fruit sleeves. Sure, I'm going to ignore that from now. You were 20. So 17 and 20, I don't have to worry about. Places, locations, stockpiles. 17, 22 is new. 20 is 22. One of the... Are you 22? Not the cat. No one cares about the cat. You're 7. So where... Are you 22? You're 22. What is that? Is this a location? You're a minor guild hall with some drinks stored in it. Okay. This stockpile, what do you have? No seeds. Every plant but potatoes. Is there a still nearby? I feel like the stills shouldn't be centrally located, but they don't have potatoes there, so I'm going to leave that alone. Someone had a thought there. Someone had a plan. I'm not interrupting the plan. Where is... Oh my god, there's just so many stockpiles everywhere. 27. That one was mine. We need pots. We're making stone pots, it looks like. Oh, no, no, no. My sadness. Tools. A lot of jugs. Why do we have jugs? In stone pots. We have bees, so that I think bees are jugs, right? So that will explain some of those. And the rest of this should just be like writings and such. Which means we must have a library somewhere. Yeah, okay. So I'm a bit confused by the jugs. And also we've been making pots, large pots. Okay. Large stone pots. What do we have? We have 2 orders for sheer animal. We have brew drink from plant orders. We have someone setting up a thing to make rock doors. Someone doing a thing for barrels, splints, hematite, make ash, make lye, I guess for soap, charcoal, rock mechanisms, rock pot. Okay. We don't need 2 different things doing sheer animals. I'm slightly confused by that, so I'm removing 1. Brew drink from plant, I'm going to leave that alone for now. What is your thing? If we have less than 100 drinks, make more drinks. If we assume 20 per dwarf, then it's 3,000. Hold on. Hello. Sorry, I keep getting distracted trying to fix this. Where are we? Trying to bring this back. What just happened? Who did what? Thank you. It's not a normal thing, so I don't have the pop-up for it. The sheer... Nope. The auto farm is a thing, or it can be a thing, but it wouldn't show up in work orders. I'm removing rock pot because that hurts my soul. Spin thread, smelt magnetite, tetrahedrite. I'll leave those alone. Yarn and thread in the cloth. Slabs, like... I get the idea for some of these were important at some point. But, like, do we still... Why are we forging golden minecarts? That's just going to cause cancellation spam if we don't have the gold for it. New question, do we have the gold for it? Do we have golden bars? Because if we don't, I'm just going to cancel that because we don't... We do have gold bars. I don't know where we got that many gold bars from, but we're not at risk from cancellation spam. So, someone put that up. I'll leave it alone. It's just really weird. And then someone said make 200 rock coffins. Is this a one-time thing? Yes, it's a one-time thing. Okay. and wooden barrels. We were making rock pots and wooden barrels. I'm going to remove wooden barrels, and we're going to mix the two orders together. We don't have a manager, so I can't put in the new one. Okay. We're going to make Dwarfy... Dwarfy Dwarf was already a captain. He's not likely to do both at the same time. So, nope, he's in the military as well, not the coast. Codependence, the mayor. This gentleman's just a minor? If he's just a minor, then he can do other things. He needs an office or a study. Was there not a study created? I don't plan that far ahead. We have so much gold. Hello, Ire Stupid. I see you're not a member of the Rock Pot cult. No, he's a member of the Wooden Pot. Yeah. Wait, what happened to the manager? I assume he died. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are dying. I would understand it if that's what we were doing, but we had two conflicting issues. We had one order making wooden barrels and one order making rock pots. So you're using up a lot of resources to generate double the amount of storage that you might not necessarily need. We can just shorten that by going under work orders and doing a wooden pot and then just doubling it to 20 instead. Wooden pots is what we can use to mitigate this, so we have less things to be worried about. The amount of empty large pots is less than 20, make 20, but of course you're going to need to make sure that we have at least 25 wood. That'll sort that out. We can start trimming them. Now, I've been doing this, trying to see... Okay, someone did do something. We did get a thing of obsidian out, which is fantastic. Now, if that person, whoever did it, does it again, it'll spread. If it spreads left, we're going to have an issue. But if it spreads north or south, we'll have an easier time. And when it spreads one of the ones to the right, I really don't care, because that can also make our problem not a problem. Actually, why don't I just do that then? New idea. Get rid of you. Go away. Thank you for trying. Build construction floor. If we build a floor here and dump it to the right, it can only go to the right. It won't have a risk of going to the one to the left. If it only goes to the one to if it only goes to the right, green glass block, then what we'll do is we'll just plug this hole instead. If we plug this hole, we won't have a problem. I think. Found 2 sweet rolls. Nice. That makes me feel better. All right. We had people dying. I'm assuming they're just getting buried somewhere. I've let people start going places, and I think our critically red people have actually started going down. So not much of a worry there. The military was trimmed back from 10 needed to train down to 7 for both squads. That'll free them up to do their critical needs so the military won't go on a rampage. Because if the military ends up angry and going into a fight, that's when you end up with dead people. Why does it take this long to close a file? Hello? Hello. Does everyone else's saves take this long? It takes... Okay. The bottom of the blocks look like coiled metal, but I just call them sweet rolls. Gotcha. Okay. So it looks like we're up to $219. Our next critical point, we've already done the mutton chops and we did the beard gone really fast. The next critical point in $31 more after we do Final Fantasy X-2 to finish off our showing the difference between Squaresoft and Square Enix, because I'm always trash talking Final Fantasy 13-2. In $31 more, we'll throw 13-2 onto the list to stream it after we do Final Fantasy X-2. which is not to be confused with Saturday streams and Dwarf Fortress streams. Those will always maintain their position. We're not removing them from it. It's going into the list of the RPG list. We have a lie maker. We have a mood. There's a human pikeman. There's a guy throwing a temper tantrum. He claimed a stoneworkers wrestler. Okay. We still have a lot of issues. There's an Etten somewhere. Okay. There's an Etten somewhere, and we have a lot of material and a lot of locations, none of which I think are where they're supposed to be. So there's that. What is this stockpile? What room is this? Is this a room? This is a tavern. We're switching that to citizen long-term only. And what are you? You're an office for code dependent. Okay. Do you have a tavern keeper? You do. You're fired. We don't need a tavern keeper. They can get the booze themselves. They just have to store it here. Do we have a chest in this location? We do not have a chest in this location. Wait, no, not chest. Chest bad. Stockpile of mugs. Yes? I believe that's how this has to work. I haven't had to think it through on the fly manually before. Mug, finished goods, goblet. Thank you. Goblets. Whatever type you want, I do not care. But stockpile goblets. If they're in a chest, you need a tavern keeper to give it to them. But the tavern keeper can overbooze them. That leads to fights. If they are in a stockpile, they'll just get it themselves when they want drinks. This will also reduce the amount of alcohol poisoning deaths that we can accrue. So we'll do that to fix whatever's going on in there. There appears to be a mist generator going on. I just don't understand how. I saw the mist. Where's the water coming from? Is this an aquifer? Okay. Really wish that was dug differently, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, nothing in the rules that I saw said anything about quantuming to at least sort out what the hell is going on. Let me check the rules again. I don't want to put everything in one. I just want to sort out what we have. Vanilla, no mods, although basic use of DF hack is allowed. Nothing game breaking permitted. Any combat, normally economic, play until the last dwarf. I see nothing in here saying that. Yeah, I see nothing in here saying that I can't quantum outdoors and stuff so we can see what we're doing. So I'm going to start doing that. I know we already had a bunch of minecarts earlier. So the real question is where can I free up space to put these guys in the short term? Like, I'll just put them up here. I know it's going to look a bit ugly, but if I can put them up here, I can get them out of the way. So, construction track stop south. And we're going to build you out of marble blocks because we have all these excess blocks and I want to use them. Save first? Okay. What do you mean save first? Safety save? Okay. Does anyone else do that? Because oh yeah, no, we just did save. I'm not crazy. We're early winter. We just saved. Apparently someone crashed quantuming stuff. What did they do? I'll create it. That shouldn't cause a crash. I'll do a save though. That absolutely should not cause a crash. Further said he crashed trying that. Okay. I know if you delete rooms, squads, if you delete stuff, that causes crashes. I've never had a quantum cause a crash. What happened to the Forgotten Beast made of fire? I am not aware of a Forgotten Beast made of fire. After this is saved, I will tell you. I don't think it was the... Yeah. But I'll say, I don't know of anything in the code that would cause a quantum to cause a crash. But if this is a thing that's happened, then yeah, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Is this Forgotten Beast made of fire? A huge feathered lizard. It has large mandibles and appears to be emaciated. Its pale taupe feathers are long and broad. Beware its webs. That's the only one I'm seeing. So I don't think we have a Forgotten Beast made of fire. Fire one, kill another beast, so 24 hours ago, so who knows? All right, I have lost where I was. This base is a maze. Okay, here. Someone's building it. Good. Thank you. Now, stockpile here for doors. And, okay, you have nothing else set. Has anyone done this yet? There's a couple of routes. None of them are quantum. Okay. This one is Quador. The Quador route. So we can start saving that. Stop minecart. Golden minecart. Why not? You are looking for furniture that are doors. You are pulling from this and this. They are two different stockpiles. You don't need to check for that because you're never leaving. All right. We'll start pulling doors out of this so we can start making sense of what the hell's going on in this map. All right. That'll require a minecart. We are dropping graphically in frames. A recruit is throwing a tantrum. Oh, that's never good. He's killing the prisoner human poet. Oh, no. He's also chained? If you chain them two away from each other, they can reach each other and have fights. So that's how you end up with people getting killed in prison. But I'm not going to go bother fixing that right now. Okay, it just said that he can't smelt tetrahedrite ore because there was no tetrahedrite ore to smelt. We need an office for the manager. Now, I'm assuming he had an office before, so we just got to figure out where the offices are, which would be a location, yes? No. A zone? Barracks, office. Radpick? There's two different offices to the mayor. This office, I think, was for nobility. It looks like it was for nobility. So that one's for the mayor. The other, don't be alerting on me. Hold on. I've got to fix. The other office then for code dependent. This one goes to our manager. Our manager, who is that guy? What happened? Something collapsed on the surface. Why is there a fire in the middle of nowhere? I would understand it if it was by the volcano, but why is there a fire in the middle of nowhere? Well, that's just a little strange. Does anyone want to tell me a history lesson about why there's a fire from nowhere? So this is, I don't know where this fire came from, but this is going to eat our frames for a while. So that's fun. Lava went everywhere. Magma crab? It was kind of everywhere. Oh, this is true. Do you think there's a magma crab running around on the surface? I didn't even think about that. Kiwi cock and echidna. Bunch of guests. Some merchants are here. Someone trading right now? All right, let's get rid of the depot. We have a bunch of glitch merchants. We'll clear them out. That'll free us up some frames. Come on, I was at 40. We can go back to 40. Why is there steam? Why is there steam in here? Very strange. Now I'm gonna mine this out so we can put it still here to just brew out the potatoes as fast as possible. There was an ever-flaming artifact book? What? There's a burning book? You wouldn't happen to remember what it's called, do you? Why is there an ever-flaming artifact book? Book. All right. Named object? Was a lake. Check artifact. Well, lots of artifacts. I'm not seeing a book in the artifacts. Then I can make an artifact book. I know they all get named. Instrument. Thank you, Sniper. Well, yeah, I know these are the books, but these aren't artifacts. Also, this won't tell me which one's the one that's on fire. If we don't know which one's on fire, then I'm just not going to bother looking. What are you? What are you doing? Why are you just standing there like a weirdo? All right. Do we get rid of... If we got rid of the depot, the merchants should be leaving. Cool. Petition. Someone wants to join as a... Yeah, sure. And someone wants to be a soldier. No. We got soldiers right now. I'm not dealing with more. All right. We freed up the merchants, so the merchants got to leave. They're mining here. I want water in that, or to empty it one way or another. We need magma in here, and we need to stop this thing draining down the back. Okay, so this does have a block floor now. So, not water source. Pit pond. There to there, except pond. Now it'll make more sense. So the first one will drop down here, and then it'll start spreading left and right from there until this is filled. Which means the magma that is here will be able to fill up that. It should not go up over here anymore. And I'm guessing this was the original level, so it shouldn't overflow. The gentleman who had a mood earlier has begun a mysterious construction. Huzzah. All right. Cannot smelt tetrahedrite or needs tetrahedrite. In spirit with $31. Release the... That went fast. It's supposed to hold on. Let me make that dude the correct text of speech. I thought I was going to stay a little longer so I could read it. I also thought it was going to show up in the other list so I could, track what was said a bit more. Hold on. Let me fix it on the fly. Edit. Alert box. Settings. Hold on, I gotta fix it. Release the volcano. Enable text to speech. Save. Close this. Layers. Is that a new one? Or is it just repeating old ones? Save. I don't know. It's not saying it. Very weird. Maybe it will eventually. Because that could have just been it repeating old ones. But thank you. Wait. Oh, I just figured out what that was. I thought 31 was a weird number. All right. We've hit Final Fantasy 13 too. We hit... No, that one wasn't it repeating. That one was something collapsed. Whenever you're in Stream Elements, you can, and it does an alert, you can have it happen in Stream Elements and your OBS at the same time. And then also, anytime you click on that particular alert in Stream Elements, it'll play it again. Every tree is collapsing right now. How can, like, we have an entire thing that was by magma and it was fine, but some tiny thing up here created a fire. This is why you got to cut down all the trees. Now, luckily, it can't get into us because that is a floor, that is a wall, and even if that's down, I don't think it reaches 2. So I don't think it'll spread across this. So I'm not worried. We should be fine. Oh, that's right. I was trying to get rid of the tetrahedrite because we keep getting cancellation spam on it. Where was the smelt command? Tetrahedrite ore. Go away. Smelt magnetite ore. That's clearly not happening. Anything that says smelt, I'm going to remove for now. Because I'd rather reset that back up. Make rock door. I'm closing you out for right now. We're in the middle of trying to compress our doors. I don't need more doors. Also, I've lost the doors again. All right, what do we have here? They're getting compressed. We're doing good. Okay, first of all, let's ban those doors. Start reducing what we have laying around. Hammerdorf has been found dead. Well, I don't know what he did, but he shouldn't have done it. All right, he is unforbidden because we don't want him rotting. Why are there stoneworkers down here? Potat. All right, the doors are still getting dragged out of our way. How's the magma going? Start trying to claw back those frames. Someone hopefully is coming up to do it. Someone's stumbling around obliviously. Did you have a mood? We just passed our mood. That just looks so dangerous. All right, that should not be able to spread across the bridge. Because the walls can't be burned. Floor can't be burned. The bridge can be burned when it's in a down position. However, that position is protected by the wall. Don't you go out there. Code Dependent was found dead. Was he fighting? What happened to Code Dependent? Well, he's dead now. Did you kill him? Human dancer who's just staring at him? Did he die to injuries? Why is he dead? Did he die because of old age? Someone has created a microcline SOG. The hell? He claims as an heirloom. I thought it said someone failed their mood. Anyways. Kavish Fico Damid, the Bard, has created Unaltoria Rosette Toast, a microcline SOG. He claims as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestors, Cyril Geared Natures. Unaltoria Rosette Toast. Blunted Voids, the Chapel of Vising, is a microcline SOG. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round quartzite cabochons and radiant cut rock crystals and encircled with bands of cat bone. The object menaces with spikes of microcline, badger leather, and Omli mint deer, the swamp of spraying forest titan silk. On the item is an image of Slinshi, Omen Trust, the human, and Omli mint deer, the swamp of spraying, the forest titan, in microcline. Omli mint deer, the swamp of spraying, is striking down Slinshi Omen Trust. Dirk relates to the killing of the human Slinshi Omen Trust by the forest titan Omli mint deer, the swamp of spraying, in Healer Home in the late summer of the year 256 during the rampage of the forest titan Omli mint deer, the swamp of spraying, in Healer Home. On the item is the image of black caps and cat leather. On the item is an image of Adil Cole Warm, the dwarf, and rope reed. On the item is an image of Maquis cut gems and cat bone. This is a big one. The SOG is a large handheld cylindrical bore stone wind instrument with a flared bell. The musician blows across a hole on the side. The musician selects the pitch by pressing keys to stop holes. The instrument has a 3-octave range going from very low to middle pitch. At all pitches, the instrument has a choppy focus tomb, and it has 3 registers. The low register has a vibrating raucous tomb. The middle register begins at low pitch and has a delicate, vibrating, piercing, strident timbre. And the high register begins at a mid-low pitch and has a strong, vibrating, strident timbre. Oh my God. Good morning. Hey, codependent, you just died. Pour one out for code. Lot, I think you died of old age, though. I will say that. Cancels cut gems, needs rough gems. Okay. Where is cut gems? Cancel that before we get spam on that. See how we go from there. Uh-oh. Why are we not moving? Did we have a crash? The game's not paused, but it's not moving either. We're going to give it a sec to think about what just happened. Did it crash? I wonder what did that. Yep. I tried clicking. Okay, so something is wrong on the map. Okay. Interesting. I was warned before. What are the chances that I tried to do the thing and it did in fact crash again? I'm wondering, is it the trees or is it like we have a cursed object on the field? Like if something's causing a crash if a dwarf interacts with it. Namely a door. Okay. Well, that means codependent lives again. So yay, codependent. Secondly, is there any what is this fire coming from? There is a tiny fire up here. All right, we got to create a fire line to stop that fire spreading. If that was the issue, we were fine up until we weren't. So copper bars all the way. Chop that down, copper bars all the way across. And actually, we don't need to be 3. This is just a fire line. So cancel all those out. Cancel all those out. We could probably get away with doing another one up here as well. Copper bar. Stupid tree, always in the way. So we'll cut that down. We're cutting that down. Between the two of these, we should be fine. That top one might actually just make this middle one unnecessary, but I can't remember if a tree collapsing can spread the fire more than one square. So just in case, we're going to have a double fire line. See if that carries us through. Now, when I saved, had I already set up the route? I had not. Fantastic. So we're going to do this again. We're going to set this up for just the left stockpile this time, though. Door. Stop there. Get assigned that minecart. Pull. Furniture. Hold on. Do all. Then do none. Then do door. You're going to pull it from that one. You're going to do nothing. Very peculiar. All right. Tetrahedrite and these other ones need to go away. Hematite ore, go away. Rock door, go away. Magnetite ore, go away. Tetrahedrite, go away. Cut gems, we don't have any, go away. I'm going to leave the rest of these alone for now. There's almost too much stuff going on. Does he have that? He does not. Okay, where... One of these zooms brought me to the tavern, right? I thought one of them did. apparently I'm wrong. Okay, let's try to find the tavern again. There you go. There's the Potat Tavern. The thing on the right was set up. All we have is performers. Cool. This is going to the manager. Get him setted. Let them start building before the magma gets over here. There's still chests in the tavern. Something has collapsed on the surface. Well, chests in the tavern isn't even really the issue. It's the using of the chests in the tavern. If we go here and we say goblet stored and set it to 0, there you go. Doesn't matter if you have a chest. New question, where's the chest? There is the chest. Because we need a chest for the instruments. And we're going to start getting these alerts now, so we're going to start ignoring them. Yeah, we weren't going to be able to do a fire line up there, especially across multiple Z levels. This one we might be able to pull off. The real question is, why is our tree cutting dude not over here? Priority 1. Priority 1. Laborers, woodcutters. We only have 1 woodcutters aside. You've got 4 jobs. It almost makes it not be a point of having a job. I'm going to assume the vampire's locked up somewhere. You. No, codependent's the mayor. Why is everyone a bard? Like, they're not... Okay. You're a lie maker now. Do it. I'm going to set you to red, and he's already red. Or they are already red. Someone cut these trees. You know what? Here's what we're going to do in the meantime. I can't risk them not getting done. So we're going to build copper bars just around them. We've got to get this, chat. Also, by the way, I was discussing it earlier. So someone did a very finicky $31 to bring us exactly to what we needed for Final Fantasy 13-2 to be what we do after 10-2. Just because I keep talking that trash. So now we're going to do it. And our next milestone, I believe, our next goal is if you wonderful viewers can get us to 450, which I believe is another $200, we'll double up and actually do Lightning's Return Final Fantasy 13-3 after 13-2, which if some of you do not know what that game is or, you know, really pay attention to it at all, just know that the plot is literally so bad that Jesse Cox quit doing it. And he did like all the other ones or something. It was like over a decade ago that like he even did it on the Co-optional podcast where he talked about how much that game just pissed him off. He got three videos into his stream of that game before he just screamed, "Then what's the effing point?" 3 times and then quit, and he never went back to it. So if you guys can do $200 more for a fantastic charity of Doctors Without Borders who are working around the world, and I believe one of their primary focuses right now is, not primary, one of their major current events is helping kids in Ukraine, which, by the way, they set up a train. That shit's badass. Just as a side thing. So they had to get medical treatment to people. Like, I want to talk about this in like a military fashion. Just hold on with me. Doctors Without Borders had to get medical treatment to people in the middle of Ukraine and stuff, and in areas where they might not be able to go. Please build that floor. So what they did is they set up like an emergency response medical train, which is, it's not just like, okay, cool, it's a train, right? Because what it is you're in the middle of a battlefield, right? What neither side can afford to do is lose the infrastructure for their supply lines. Neither side can afford to lose the train lines. So how do you get in and out in the middle of a battlefield? How do you get in and out? Why is it not reading it? It's supposed to read it. How do you get in and out in the middle of a battlefield without, you know, risking losing the passageway? You do the one thing that neither side can afford to lose. Neither side can afford to lose a lot of those train lines. So I just thought that that was like a really well thought out thing. Are you the one building up there? He's just sleeping. Well, the bottom fire line got done. The woodcutters apparently don't listen anymore. What have you been doing? Where have you been? Where's Thob? Genuine question. What have you been doing, Thob? You're not doing what I told you to do. Where we have a goblin. Where is Thob? He's resting. Are you injured? You're injured. Okay, how's your health? Do we not have the... We do have the chief doc. Why have you not been taken care of? In traction. So you have been getting taken care of. We're just now stuck waiting. It would be my luck that that is what would happen there. Okay, cool. The elf poet has been found dead. By who and why? Stop it. Interrupted by a farmer. Okay, this is happening again. Just let it happen, I guess. If he dies, he dies. Here's what we're going to do. In order to not have a problem with this going forward, we're going to do work orders. No. There we go. Standing orders, other refuse and dumping, gather outdoor refuse, hauling, automated. I'm forgetting where it is. There we go. Forbid your dead during sieges. During sieges. During sieges and during sieges. Because I believe there's now a dead body somewhere because there was 2 dead and I got rid of the alert. So I don't know where they are anymore. Elf, poet, and lie maker are now dead. Codependent has now been... He didn't get to live to old age this time. This time he just got brutalized. You came back, Codependent, just so you could die a more gruesome death. Congratulations. His mandate has ended. We don't have to worry about his mandate anymore. So that's cool. Check corpses and stockpile screen. We're going to worry about that one later. And apparently we're singing. Everyone dance. Why did it stop? What? Huh? What did you stop for? What? I've never heard it stop like that. What is this song? I don't think I've heard this song. Looks like our fire line's working at least. There's a death spiral theme? Have I honestly just never had anyone die? Or have I honestly just not had that enough people die to trigger this? Because yeah, they are just all fighting. Oh my god. Like I said, it's one of those things where you got to just let them do it out, I guess. Well, none of them are getting forbidden anymore anyways, so I guess we'll see who survives. Hold on. Safety 2. This is the game thinks you're losing theme. I've never heard this theme. they're dying because they're all killing each other. Yeah, even ISO Canada didn't play this, and we actually died in that one. Yeah, this is either one of three situations. Proper tantrum spiral, a bar brawl gone awry, which I tried to mitigate by taking the tavern keeper out of that, or what we're at is that weird glitch state. It's the glitch state's not even the right term for what it is in the Steam version, but the weird like civil war state that they can be in. There's like 3 different states of the civil war state. But the fact that some of them are getting interrupted by others is leading me to believe that we're either in a tantrum spiral or that weird civil war state. Because I don't think it would just be a tavern brawl if that many people are getting interrupted. All right, we're going to pause again because we're not sure what caused the crash last time. Pause again. Let it calculate what it needs to. I don't know what all it's trying to calculate. There we go. When it starts coming back up, that means it's done its thinking. All right. Let it power through whatever it's got. See? That is what I was worried about. They can cross the fire line because of the stupid trees. This one might be the one that kills me. Actually, don't you dare. Don't you hop the water and hop back. Don't you even dare. I didn't even think about that. Oh my God, it's just gonna hop back. The fire line saved us, but how is it my fire line worked beautifully, but the river failed? How did the river fail me? Yes, this is why trees are definitely bad. Problem is our lumberjacks just aren't working. They're all trying to kill each other right now. I was just trying to restore the frames so that this could last through the next day of streaming. Speaking of which, by the way, how did that go? Nobody has dumped water yet. Cool. All right, we're gonna pause again. Yep, it just crossed back over. Well, that's good to know. What was it that was on fire when I got the save? This? Like, there was some fire over here from when I got... There's just a fire in the middle of nowhere. All right, well, the fire line... Well, this is... Maybe the second one will hold... The second one... Those trees are way too close together. The second one's definitely not going to hold. This is true. People have stopped dying again. Let me clear all the alerts, see if we get any combat alerts again. Well, people are... That's just collapse. Okay, we don't have the combat alert. So yeah, I think it was just a tavern brawl, or if someone was in a weird state, they sorted themselves out. You do not allow regular work orders. None. Cancel that. This is just a brew on repeat to get rid of these, which will take from nowhere. All right, so we'll just let the world burn itself out. It looks like most of the fire stopped. So the real question is, will this hop the fire line? Because everything else will be fine. Somehow it actually stopped over there. Don't know how that happened. So this is... If they would get rid of this one tree, we'd be good. Okay. Let's go labor, wood cutting, all the way down. You, red, 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 red. One of you come cut down this tree before the fire spreads further. Please and thank you. There we go. We might be saved. I'm going to order a high priority on him as well. Oh, wait. Nope. That didn't work. There we go. Because it looks like it maybe, I don't know which one of these leaves are from this or that. Maybe they touch. But if these two are gone, we're definitely safe. Also, looks like the fire's just not coming back left anyways. I don't know how that happened, but we might be spared for other reasons. Uh-oh. Just as I said that, it went back. Quick! You must cut it! Cut the line! I'm surprised by how much your beard frames your face. What do you mean? You're surprised like what I look like without it? No, I'm definitely a beard person. Even when I was still in the military, so I didn't have like the half chin thing going on here. Even when I was still in the military, I definitely look better with facial hair. Well, no, because we're the fire. What? Why did you stop? Why did you stop? Get back here! You harvest plants? You just killed the entire you evil person. Sure, whatever. Thank you, Drake Kellen. But no, for PA90, the fire wasn't from magma. The fire like when I had the file's starting from over here. There's a book that's just on fire. So if the trees grow around it enough, they can catch on fire and it just spreads. I don't know. We got to put that fire out. There's an artifact just burning in the middle of nowhere. All right, it looks like it somehow didn't spread. We got lucky. All right, this is why we had 2 fire lines. I knew there was going to be a need for it. First fire line failed, second fire line caught it. I mean, we could drop it down. This is a pot. You're not wrong. Hold on, we'll try that. See, it's even saying that's already heated. Dig you and then ramp you? No. That's not good enough. Cancel you. I need there to be a ramp from below this as well. Or it needs to be ready to be channeled. Oh, wait, no, I'm an idiot. You just ramp first. Duh. And then, because I believe they're going to be like, oh, there's a fire there. We would do it from below. This will need to be done afterwards. No rush, though. Did we turn off? Yeah, those are turned off. Whoop. All right. Drop it. All right, when the fire's gone, we're maintaining at 30 and slowly climbing back up. I really think this should be at 50, though. Minimum. Oh, we're having the weird thing where they just abandon what they're doing as they're doing it. I love when this happens. All right, they'll sort it eventually. We should stop making plump helmets. Right? Like, we need to focus on potatoes. Why do we have such a big plump helmet farm? We don't need thousands of plump helmets, though. Okay, you are being left fallow. You're just small farm anyways. Probably not efficient. You are also being left fallow for now. I'll leave the big one alone. Human spearman's been found dead. Well, he shouldn't have done whatever he did, and he knows it. Okay, you are trying to brew out these potatoes. Where is the big farm? we need pots for this farm, but we haven't gotten them yet. You are seeds? You are seeds. We haven't gotten potato seeds down here yet, meaning that there is a food pile somewhere with potato seeds. Is that you? Are you a seed pile with... No, you're plants. Are you a seed pile? With potats. Okay, no potat seeds. Potat seeds should be by potat plants, not halfway across the map. No potat seeds. Bring them back down here. The forgotten beast, Lum Num, now These Dish Sisus Eklist Avuzed has come. A gigantic feathered camel. It has a broad shell and it has a bloated body. Its plume feathers are patchy. Beware its deadly spit. Where are you? Where's the other one? Uninvited guest. Did we lose the other one? I mean, he's moving with the purpose. Lum Num Menace Nightmares, the whispers of mining. Oh, nope, here we go. And it begins. In the blue corner, we have Wave Seas, the Soaked Lie, a great noseless badger. It has thin wings of stretched skin and it squirms and fidgets. Its lavender blush hair is unkempt. Beware its fire. You may notice that its fat is completely gone. He is gaunt. He is but skeletonized creature of his former self, immune to the likes of fire. And in the pink corner, we have the gigantic feathered camel, Lum Num Menace Nightmares, the whispers of mining. He has a broad shell and a bloated body. His plum feathers are patchy, and you must beware his deadly spit. He is known to be agile, but he is very flimsy and very slow to heal. And the fighting begins. Wave Seas, the Soaked Lie, has unleashed his fiery attack on Lum Num Menace Nightmares, the whispers of mining, and he's already on fire. It turns out being a feathered camel does not make you fire immune. He's having to back up. He's hopefully going to be able to take out his opponent before he's breathed fire yet again. The fire's everywhere. He's choking in the smoke. He's bleeding heavily. He can't stand. He's lying in the flame and it's consuming his body. He is unable to counterattack. His opponent shows no mercy and is just constantly laying on him fire after fiery attack. Perhaps his counter strikes can get him up. He's back up. Lum Num is standing yet again. He's winded. He's bleeding heavily, but maybe he can defeat his opponent. And he's destroyed. Turns out standing in the fire for prolonged periods of time is bad for your health. Wave Seas, the Soaked Lie, has won this and is now the Cavern's reigning champion for however many times he's won, because I don't know how many victories he's had. And that's why you need Doctors Without Borders, folks, because you never know where the forgotten beast is. You want the doctor to come to where you are. You don't want to have to go to the doctor. There could be a Lum Num the Wave Seas fiery one in the middle of the way. So if you donate to Doctors Without Borders, you can help people in more areas and areas without great foundations, areas without great infrastructure, so that more kids can live and they can be spared from Lum Num the fiery one. No, we're not doing a proper Forgotten Beast Fight Club today, as it is a charity event. I'll announce it, though. No, I don't want someone here for soldiering. The bugged merchants are back. Go away. You! Stop growing potats. I thought I fixed that already. No more potats. No more potats. That must have been before the crash. You're just supposed to brew out this stockpile, because this is the potat down here. All right. Did we dump any of that water yet? No, we didn't, because that was a different existence. There to there, except start dumping. Okay, while that is happening, what do we have downstairs in the door room? Well, this is working well so far. Omsos Oknail, the human hammer lord, has bestowed the name Tisus Rura upon a steel shield. Nobody cared. All right, these dwarves are not getting buried. Why are they not getting buried? Do I have to look at the tombs? This is going to hurt my soul, isn't it? Okay, let's start looking. You're assigned to someone, but there's no one in you. Okay. Yep. That about makes sense. That makes sense. Delete you. Deleted. This is why I have issues with tombs right now. Get assigned. Monam. Maybe he'll get buried. Anyone else clearly bugged? You're bugged. You're bugged. Didn't need the one in the middle, but whatever. Except you. You say you're already assigned. All right. You better get put there then. Code dependent. The rest, I mean, a lot of these are bugged. You weren't used. You weren't used. You're bugged. You're bugged. You're bugged. Fix all of these. Why are you not drawing? There we go. Roll full. Oda. Come on. Ulum. Feb. Just Feb. Osp. All right, and we'll see how well that works. Some of them might need to get purged again. The problem is their bodies probably already exist somewhere. Unless you sit there and babysit your tombs, they just put them wherever they want, so the tombs never work right. So, this is assigned to Tosid, but he's not there. It's probably because Tosid's, 1 over or something. We don't know where Tosid is. So, I'll delete it, and then we'll set it up again and see who all... It's assigning back to Tosid. I don't believe you. All right, you're saying that this goes to Tosid. You didn't have him in before. But if it keeps doing Tosid, that must imply that, the rest of these are good? You weren't even turned on. Ubul. Ishtan. Petition for soldiering. We've learned things from beyond the mountain home. All right. Hopefully some of the dead dwarves start getting buried. There's Ishtan, so someone will eventually. Why not quantum potatoes? I'm trying to quantum the potatoes, Nivik. That's what I'm slowly trying to do, is to get them to start bringing the potatoes over here. But you'll notice there's a big issue. I mean, short of doing an actual, weird quantum pile. We don't have any... we're not getting pots. We're not getting bags over here. We're needing to figure out where all the potatoes keep going and then remove those. Also, there was supposed to be a still down here. What did you just do? Did you just pet a potato? Man came down here to pet a potato. What are you doing? It's going to eat. Why are you eating? Petition. No. We already have a lot of you guys killing us. Oh my god. Unforbid all of this. There's a bunch of things that just need to get sorted and put out of the way. So if nothing else, you could ban them. Forbid them so you don't see them ever again. I'm currently doing with doors. But it's slow. It's a slow process. Also, we haven't seen more doors in a minute, and there's definitely doors in here. Every door in here, it looks like it's already banned, meaning you haven't put a new door in there in a minute. Why? There's definitely doors for you to have put in there. All right. Well, we'll grab the route and we'll assign the other one. Door. Pull. Oh, that was the wrong one. Door, pull from there. Get the doors out of here. You have doors so you can multi-paint them. No. There's a long story of my fight with the tombs mechanics right now. Multi-painting causes more issues than it ever solves. The problem is right now is if you paint an issue as a tomb zone, it's not a tomb zone. As weird as it sounds. If you sit there and you go, okay, this is Tomb 1 and this is Tomb 2 because you're multi-painting. They're both active at the same time. Now, Tomb 1 will get assigned, if I understand the issue correctly, Tomb 1 will get assigned to the first guy who dies. So this belongs to that one. But the closer tomb is this tomb. So he ends up in this one. So this tomb ends up empty because it wants him to be in it, but he's not. And then this tomb doesn't get anyone properly put into it because there's already a guy in it. So this is why when I do my other thing, I keep sitting there doing 1 or 2 tombs at a time to make sure they go in the right tomb. Because the tomb area thing is just an assignment that it is a tomb. It doesn't necessarily assign the dwarf to the right tomb. It doesn't like reserve that tomb for someone. Because if we go through, we'll find a lot more of that in this area. I've lost the tombs. Do we have a zoom to the tombs? I don't remember where the tombs are. Here we go. So earlier ones will probably, and most of them will set up correctly. Joofy. Actually, we can force this backwards. Okay, this wants Toseed. Unless he's one of the bodies that's just lying around right now. Actually, I might have fixed half of them. Toseed and Rolf. We'll check them. Place item in tomb. Do you have Toseed or Rolf? You have Feb. Okay, let's see if we can track down where Toseed is. I might have actually just already sorted all these anyways, but let's see if we can find one in the wrong tomb. Corpses. Is Toseed a recent one? Why did I think that was going to be the way that worked? Toseed. Let's go to the last dwarf. Nope. Go up from there. I'm doing this a slow way, so this might not seem the right guy, but... Okay. I'm not going to find it right now. If I had thought it through, I would have explained that before I try to fix half of them. But I think we uninstalled and reinstalled it. But no, because if they're still unassigned, then you have a problem. So, was this a recent one or an old one? Meng. Second issue, stock screen doesn't let you search. Corpses. You can't search, right? Yeah, no, you can't search. What are the chances that that is an old death and they're near the top of the list? Where is Meng? Monkey. Monas. I do not know where Meng is. This is going to take too much in a limited time. Just take my word for it. Yeah. Let's go to the beach and dynamite that whale blubber. Oh my God. Who did that? Was it the California engineer, like the California road engineers? I don't know what the term is right now. Not civil engineers. There's the California Department of Transportation. Didn't they like detonate a whale on their beach? All right. The outside is petered down. You are supposed to stop going. I don't want you to have the potato plants up here anymore. I want you to start bringing them down here. Build, construction, workshop, farming, still. Bring the still down here. Let's use copper bar since I know those are prevalent. It was done in the interest of science. Sure it was. Sure it was. It definitely wasn't like at the end of the duty day and there was a department who had a dead whale and we're told to get rid of it any means possible. It's a government department. It's never done in the thing of science. It's someone got told that he has to stay late until he fixes it. That's when the explosives come out. Okay, is this a stone stockpile for that? Oh, this pains my very soul. Okay, hold on. Let's sort you. All right, build, construction, track stop, up, keep building. Copper. Since that's like the only thing I've actually seen them effectively build with. Copper, up. Copper, up. And this also means we can use a bunch of those golden mine carts that we were having built for some reason. I don't know how many types of stone we have, but if we can get the map sorted out, this will make it easy on everyone. 7, 5. Okay. Now we know what happens when you dynamite a whale. It blows up. We knew what would happen. You can go up to anyone at any point and be like, what do you think happens if you dynamite a whale? And they'll tell you what happens. It blows up and goes everywhere. No, go away. The hungry head is fighting. The hungry head? We in an evil biome? All right. No one's really down there, so it's not a problem. And I've lost the tombs again. All right. The water. Okay. There's the tombs. Why did I need the tombs? Someone just die? I needed to be down here for something. I don't know, though. I don't know why that one does that. All right. I am showing that there were a few drop frames. I don't know why, though. Frames missed due to rendering lag, 0. Skip due to encoding lag, 0. It must have been a network issue with Twitch. Because I'm showing that there were some frames that didn't go through, but it wasn't due to rendering or encoding. So it must have just been networking. It'll sort itself. In the meantime, they're slowly moving through. We still have a bunch of angry dwarves. We're starting to farm correctly. We're not farming correctly. They're just letting them rot because no one's up here doing this. There's like too many farms going. We have too many animals and too many farms. Like the farms weren't even dedicated. Like it's not even the right plant. Too much nonsense happening. Did that water ever get dropped? I did tell you to drop the water, right? Wait. No, that's the old one. Why didn't you drop the water? Someone brought a bucket like they were going to. They're being hauled. Hold on. Let's bring the frames back up for a second. You shouldn't be having buffering issues. Twitch, don't let me down. We got an entire day of this, Twitch. Don't fail us. Oh God, they're burning down there now. I still wish to yell at Twitch. We'll make them understand. Also, build, construction. We need to bring that depot back. There we go. Wait, are you a farm? What are you doing? I mean, I like asparagus, but this, huh? This isn't okay. I'm canceling this. No, just go away. This one I understand. Rope reeds for clothing. And I understand that there's been like lots of, you know, too many cooks will spoil the broth. Gold statue, iron chain, and copper high boots. What? At some point, we're just going to have to start, like, crushing bodies. Okay, we're getting doors again. Dude, you got to get out of the way. You're going to get doored on. The real question is, why are we not grabbing every door? Because we're going to have to expand this in the future and start doing the other furnitures. Why do we have so many doors? Okay. Let that pass. So many little things here and there. We got to get the refuse out. This guy is apparently in a berserk rage forever. Just gonna have to ignore them. Where was that stone? Okay, there's the stone. Okay, stone number 1, microcline. Microcline. There. Take that gold minecart. You are grabbing other stone. Microcline. You will pull from that stockpile. You will do nothing else. Next up we have so many stones I can't even really tell. Rhyolite. Screw it. We'll say rhyolite. Add new route. Rhyolite? Rhyolite. Go there. Get a minecart. Grab RHYO light. Grab that. And then pull. All right, let those two happen. We'll start sorting them out. See how well this works. If we have dwarves who don't have things to do, they can... Oh, why are you blue? They can just smooth the ground everywhere. That'll give them something to do. Doesn't need to be high priority. Does not need to be high priority. Yeah, it looks like there are dwarves who are just hanging around. Start making things look better. Canceled. So many doors because there was an order to make them non-stop. But like, why? Does anyone remember what that project was? Like, I canceled the doors being made because we have thousands of them. But what? Does anyone know why we decided we needed this many doors? All right, here's what we're going to do, because I don't want all these bodies hanging around. We're going to create a corpse pile. There you go. Bring everyone, anything and everyone outside. I'll start sorting it out later. Removal inactive. We don't even have enough dwarves somehow to remove? Well, actually, the funny thing is we don't have most of these people. We have a pop of 168, and most of them can't do work. Anything like these basically means that they're not going to do work. So all of that, don't even get me started on the amount of bards. Yeah, these guys don't do anything. Like, they sing and stuff, but they don't like working regularly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 21. So 21 down, 147. Oh, and then it keeps going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 39. 21 and 39. 60? There's 60 pop here that I don't feel do the job correctly. Hey, Surplus Labor, thank you for following. No, like, it's hard to explain. They do work-ish. But they're not like proper citizens who work correctly all the time. All the weird custom ones when they come in, other than soldiering, kind of, like even with soldiering, as we have an issue, Panda, with your character in mind, came in as a soldier and now refuses to wear armor for no reason. You can't trust him. Oh, hold on. I forgot to create the little stockpile for it. You were for whatever the bluestone is, microcline. And you allow no wheelbarrows. The other one was for Rhyolite. And the real question is, are we going to start getting people who are going to start putting the stones where they need to put them? Because that's the big thing. Because we have a bunch of stones lying around the map, but if someone starts, filtering them out, then they can all be put together. Oh, no. That's the problem. No wheelbarrows. Haul the stones. I want everyone in parallel if they can. No wheelbarrows. Of course, a bunch of them are just using up their time right now smoothing. That one's on me. We can just cancel these for now. I will bring them back, but get to hauling. We need this map cleaned up. I don't even know what to do with that. What do you do with this? Are these humans? What? Do we sacrifice these to the great volcano? Hold on. Can we? As long as there's a way up, we can just dump stuff in there, right? Build construction stairs made out of lead. There you go. We'll just start doing sacrifices to the great lava moat. We'll just get rid of all the bodies. No, there's no need to atom smash them when we have lava. We have a moat. Might as well use it. And they're fighting again. Cool. Great. I'm trying to slowly make you happy if you will just... But give me the frames. Give me the frames. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. Doctor dead. Of course the doctor's dead. All right, they're just going to keep fighting again. I almost like... Hold on. These should probably all just go away. I'm going to keep that one there so I can keep track of the brewing. But these... Everybody does this. Delete. Everybody does this, so there's no point to it. So you never need to do this. To be clear, I don't know who did this, but this is not needed to be done. This already exists in the game. Hold on. I don't know whoever did that, if you were here or if you're going to watch this VOD at some point. But there's a very important thing where if, let's say, you are wanting someone, this is whatever's doing your weaponsmithing, for instance. You name this the weapon. Actually, does he have a weaponsmith? He has a weapon forge. Okay, he has a weapon forge. If this is your weapon forge, what you do is you go into workers, and the guy that you have assigned to it, you just make him be the worker at the worker forge. And there you go. You don't need it under this general labor thing. So Lalore is set up as your weaponsmith, right? Lalore Danku something or other. If you go under workers, and it would be a Roman numeral 4, so it'd be easy to track down. Why am I not seeing? Okay, you're right in front of me. There you go. Now you'll notice that if we go back to them, they have like the one that you're assigning for weapons. So you don't need them to be doing that. So we can, everybody does this and then delete the weaponsmith. Your armor smith is a 5, armor forge. So there you go. Now you have him set up to be doing that. And then what you can do is you just reduce all their general work orders to 0. So now you just assign which ones you want where. You don't have to worry about it. Armor smith can now be removed. Blacksmith, that was general, so that'll be up here. Worker. It's a poet? You're a poet? All right, can I unpoet you, Thob? Let's try to unpoet Thob. I don't know if there enough of our base to do this, but labor, locations, you're not a performer. There you go. I believe I've unpoeted Thob. We'll see how well that works later. And I already forgot where we were. I lost him again. Places, workshops. You have a bunch of magma smelters. We have the one that says armor forge. That'll be in the right area. Okay, so this person got assigned to Thob, so we don't need them now under blacksmithing. And then you have metalsmithing separate from blacksmithing, and that one's kind of got me confused. What do you mean? You mean crafting? Okay, not metalsmithing. That you're doing that for crafting. Well, crafting is probably going to be done off of these side ones, so I'm not worried about that. There we go. Why so many cavies? Is chat not allowed to swear? Was someone happening in chat? I don't know. I don't know who did the cavies and stuff. I've been trying to like sort out every little thing that I can. Don't even get me started on the cats. That I think is eating away at the frames, because I'm just going to assume that it's on me to try to restore some of the frames before whoever comes after me. Oh wait, some of these are ducklings. All right, let's just get rid of all the babies for now. We'll work on the adults of them later. Question is, do we have anyone to work on that? Duck. Okay. Kill all the cavies and then undo 2 and 2. It's easier to allow 2 than to try to pick them out otherwise. All right, back here. 1, 1, 2, 2. There we go. And that means all the rest of these can just be offed. Don't even get me started on the cats. Most of these need to be spayed. This will have to do for saving on the cats. Nope, you're a cat. I'm gonna leave 1. Hopefully that clears them through. It would be nice if smelters would just bring ore to the closest smelting workshop instead of their single assigned one on the opposite side if the smelters would. So the way to do that is what I'm already trying to do with the stone. There's just too much going on at once. You'll notice that what I'm trying... Only one hauler's done this. What they're supposed to be doing is I'm trying to get it to sort out the stone like how I do in my bases. So they're bringing all the stone here, and then the stone should get brought from this one into this minecart where it dumps to the north. Then when it dumps to the north, you just end up with a sack of microcline. You can just ban all the microcline at once. You can just ban all the rhyolite at once, so on and so forth. If you can get this to work, are you putting a minecart in? No. Who's putting in the rhyolite minecart? Because you are assigned, aren't you? Wants to be at him, but he's not there. Okay, someone hasn't brought it yet. What you can do is you do the same thing with metals. You have your iron, your lead, your steel, your pig iron, your copper, your silver, your gold, your bronze, your brass, your black bronze, your bismuth, whatever, so on and so forth. And then you can just have it say, okay, I want this to be weapons. Weapon can pull from iron, pig iron, steel. I want this to be furniture. Furniture can pull from gold, whatever. So if you have them set up, you can literally choose what material, what sort of smith is allowed to use. But you have to set it up. You have to get them to be sorted. See, now that guy wants to be a citizen. There we go. Actually, as a matter of fact, hold on. That was the one we did this to, wasn't it? Yeah. I think they've been here long enough. So if we grab... Oh, hold on. Is this locum? Locum. If we grab this and we just go labor by labor and go location... He's actually just set up as a performer, I think. Maybe? He's not a bard. I need to find all the ones who say bard. Or poet. So Dujan, we're going to remove his performer assignment, and we'll see if in a minute Dujan requests to stay with us permanently. All right, Rolf never got buried. Where is your corpse, Rolf? I knew there was going to be an issue earlier. Rolf, I've said I want you to have a burial. Where are you? Corpses. It's going to be one with the nicknames, so I don't have to check each and every one, just the ones that had the little quotes. Jirigord, Darius something or other. Elfie Bean, Sticky Butt, Mistake, Biofreak, Nika, Cucumber, Mr. Elephant Head, Charlie... Where is Rolf? Rolf, I wish to bury your corpse. Press all. Actually, that's a side thing. Hold on. Ignore everything else. Forbid, unforbid. There you go. Wherever his corpse is unforbidden. I don't know why I'm trying to do this some dumb way. Wherever his corpse is unforbidden. Bury him. Bury him with pleasure. All right. We got the stairs coming. He's doing something already. Cool. You are a garbage dump. There you go. What is happening in the corpse pile? That's what I thought. That is entirely what I thought was going to be happening. Unless they're Rolf's body. Okay, none of those are Rolf yet. That's not Rolf. Wait, that one might be one of ours, though. If you're a corpse or body like that, I won't dump you. I will dump the rest of this. Mangled, Lorbam. None of you sound like dwarves. Dump them. Are you all damaged? Unblock all of these. Whose corpse is this? A couple of them. It'll sort itself in a minute. All right. Did we start? Okay. The seeds are starting to come up. That's good. We still don't have the pots for... No, we do. There's just plants on the plant pot. Okay. Cool. You brew drink from plant. You can only brew potatoes. You should not be doing what you're already doing. No, I mean, it doesn't matter. You're making potato wine. I'll take it. You're brewing whatever's close by. Fine. Go ham. If nothing else, I'm going to get our drinks up, too, on potatoes. When I came in, we only had like 300, didn't we? 300 or 400 drinks. Got to convert all this to potatoes. We're losing so many potatoes in the fields, though. Why, yes, I am a garbage dump. Thank you. Oh, no. I was asking... Wait, is chat allowed to swear? Huh? Why wouldn't you be able to make a boat murdered reference? I make references all the time, don't I? Sora Frames, bringer of order. I was wondering if it was just me, but I guess not. What is Twitch doing? Hauling, that's a good question. Haulers is everybody is set to do this, but none of them are dedicated. One of the issues is we have a lot of people who are these poets and bards and stuff. They could probably be set to other things, but I have a long-standing feud, I'll say, with poets and bards and stuff, and my base is just never quite working right. So I'm going to set to everybody does this, but I'm going to make sure that they understand that they have this labor on. And at some point later, we'll probably fire them from the other one so that we can restore peace and prosperity to the realm. Because we do not need this many performers. They're not even all assigned places. So if I could sort by them, that would probably make this easier. I can-ish. Grab you, labor, location. Yeah, generic performer. You're not assigned a location, so you don't exist. You're lying to me. Performer. Is this the same guy? He is assigned somewhere. I'll leave him alone. Work with me. Citizen, human dancer. Are you assigned somewhere? No. Human dancer. You assigned somewhere. Labor? No. Farm plot destroyed by human doctor. Where? Where was a human farm plot destroyed? There's some that are supposed to be destroyed. All right. Wasn't one of those. Wasn't. Delete that one. He destroyed the big one. I'll take that for now. Whatever. Cancels make crutch needs logs. Okay, those have got to cut back for a minute. We got plenty of those. I know that is our goal, but we have a repeatable goal that's easily able to be done. Splints are canceled for now. We got to set up another thing on wood to be tracking them. Crutches are canceled for now because what that's going to do is prevent us from getting pots and things to carry. Processed plants. I'm going to ignore that for now. Diorite blocks. Stop making blocks. I didn't even know where. There we go. Ralph has been put to rest. People are getting buried now. Whatever is in here is not someone's body. That is what I'm going with. These are not bodies. I will undump the allanite because, well, we might need the stone. Who knows? Mangled chitin. I'm ignoring that. All right. How is this going? It is not. Something has gone horribly wrong. Why is this hauling route not a high priority? Both of those having one stone does not imply their hauling route worked. Now, I had this issue before. Stone stockpile 10. Other stone microcline. Other stone rhyolite. I've had this happen to me before, but I don't remember what I did to sort it out when they weren't doing it correctly. Wait, did she just do it correctly? Oh, wait, it is working. Wait, is something wrong with the microcline? Rhyolite's working correctly. Why is microcline not working correctly?